So today I am going to clean out my tornado shelter. I think we're going to have some possible tornado watches tomorrow. The futurecast is saying so. We might not, but you should always be ready. So here we go again with the prep. I do let my dogs run in and out in the daytime because I don't want them to be scared of the space. And if we have to get in here in a hurry, then obviously I need them to move. So today I am going to be just basically doing the standard corners. Nothing really happens in here. I just want to make sure there's nothing cobwebby. Let's see, there was something there. Obviously things can get in because it's not airtight. Move the lights across there. Air vents. Not really much to it because I do it regularly. And then we're gonna have to sweep the floor because of the dogs coming in and out. You can see grass clippings. The next thing I'm gonna do is just move these dog bones and treats and toys here and put them up there. Out of the way because I'm going to be spraying some of this stuff. Basically cinnamon oil. Give it a nice coat. That is actually made for putting on animals, but they don't like it much. I usually put it on my hand and rub it into their fur and then give them a treat afterwards. But it really works well if you put it onto their bed and then they roll around on the bed. So, cheating, I guess. Now the bones can go back. I should also point out that right after spraying, it's probably a good idea to vacate such a small space because cinnamon oil will make you cough and splutter. And then I usually light a stick. Nug shampoo, because I do like my space to smell of nug shampoo. For those who haven't been in here before. Okay, old fridge. Not plugged in. It does work. It's for like if my house blows away. I did get hit by a tornado 3 years ago now, and 3 of my neighbors are still waiting to rebuild their houses. My house was only slightly damaged because I was on the edge of the tornado, but it's an experience that you don't forget in a hurry and you make plans for the next one. So there's the fridge. If my house goes, I've got some way to make things cool. Important things that I don't want to lose. I've got, books and things that I really don't. And it's tornado season, so they're going to live in there for while tornado season is on. That's the toilet shavings for my compostable toilet. Fine shavings, same thing, but mainly for pets. Food. Obviously some day because you can be in here for hours. The longest I've been in here is 5 days, and that was in April this year. And we just came out in between storms because we had 5 days of warnings, watches, and storms. It was interesting. Hard hat, cooking, and bowls, cutlery. A suitcase with spare clothes, a shower curtain, in case I want the door open but I still want privacy. These are sandbags. They are a crystal that just fills up with water. You can actually dry them out and use them again. Towels, puppy pads, sleeping bag, table, boots, chairs. There is actually a camp bed, a duvet and pillow. Over here, I rigged these up. You can just move them along. So pans, and then 3 bags that have, like this one has cable ties. There's all kinds of emergency things in there. Big pot of beans. Oop, watch out for the incense. What are they called again? Oh, kerosene meter. Thankfully it's written on it. Solar panel that powers my emergency power supply. Entertainment center. Fan. Emergency lighting. This one is for candles. Actually has a candle in it that you light in case you run out of batteries and solar and everything. This one is solar. Just come around here. There's a couple of essentials. You know, there's the candles that go in there. A little tablet that I can charge up, because if you're in here for hours, you can't open the door. You've got to do something. Box for random things, usually dog treats, air conditioner, supplies, obviously water that I keep down there. Many, everything in mouse-proof containers, because this is an ideal place for mice. So hopefully we won't need it, but like I said, we did spend 5 days. The dogs love this. They go under it, they go over it. If we're in here for any length of time, I just put the mattress on the top and I can sleep there. But personally, I just usually put a chair right there. And I watch TV as long as the power is on or we have our supply. So it seems a little bit preppy, but once you've lived through a tornado wiping out everything, even if your house still exists, there's no power, there's no water, no one can get down the roads. So you can be up to 14, 15 days with nothing. And obviously, Mother Nature will come back. Any animals in the area that have been displaced from their homes, they're hungry, they're frightened. You need a place to be. So, better to be careful. Oh, yeah? Oh, you coming in to help? You don't like the incense? Okay.